don't know me, my name's Fleur and I head up Team UK. I'm lucky enough to still be assisted by Beck as marketing exec, Laura who looks after our PR, and Ross who takes care of all things social. But the team has grown by one this year and I'd like to introduce you to Chris Lee. I'm going to now take you inside where he and Robert are going to give you a very brief overview on the trends and insights across all our markets. Come with me.
So Chris, what's the state of the industry at the moment?
Well, let's look at our airline partners first. We've still got our great traditional partnerships with Qantas, Singapore Airlines and Malaysia Airlines. But I think the one to watch is definitely Emirates. Already with 77 services into Australia, they recently highlighted in the Gulf News that they were interested in coming into both Alice Springs and Darwin. So that's great news for the top end and for the Red Centre.
Yeah, there's some great exciting innovations and developments on the airline side, but let's talk about the tour operators and travel agents in the UK.
Well, the big change this year has been Donata, the big Middle East travel company, which has bought the Gold Medal Travel Group, Gold Medal and Net Flights, and Stella Travel Services, Travel Bag and Travel 2. So the two major wholesalers from the UK in the same group. In response to this, TUI has launched Travel Mood, a wholesaler for independent travel agents. The other one I'd look out for is Inspired by Australia, a new independent wholesale travel agent company.
Thanks very much, Chris. I think that'll give our stakeholders a lot to think about.
We had a bumpy year of trade activity last year, the biggest being Corroboree Europe. We had a fantastic mix of agents, including some from Scandinavia, which are always quite hard to secure. We held 2 Familiars in the territory, 1 in the top end and 1 in the Red Centre. We've also had 3 other amazing groups out to the territory last year, the first being Gold Medal Travel Megafam. We also had 8 Dutch agents experiencing the territory in conjunction with Malaysia Airlines, and we've also recently had 3 of our top secondary market trade partners out into the territory. Our annual Oz on Tour Roadshow was held in 6 key regions around the UK, with a total of 212 UK agents attending. NT Virtual Journeys has also been a huge component of my trade training this year, and it's been very successfully received in the UK as well as in our secondary markets.
Over the last 12 months, we've run successful campaigns with all 3 of our airline partners, Qantas, Singapore Airlines and Malaysia Airlines. We also trialled some activity with Philippine Airlines and their service to Darwin via Manila with STA Travel. We continue to be present at Bird Fair. It was our 7th year there this year, and we had 3 NT specialists up to the UK to be present at that event. Off the back of that, we've run a 12-month digital nature and wildlife campaign too.
Welcome to our new shop here on High Street, Kensington. This is the latest in our new shop designs, and you can see our latest product range behind me, Journeys. Journeys are tailor-made holidays, 100% focused on the customer experience in destination. Since we've launched Journeys, we've seen the NT increase its market share. We've grown both room nights and passenger numbers. We have a great relationship with the NT here in the UK, and we look forward to growing that over the years to come.
At STA Travel, the Northern Territory has had a really strong performance year to date. We've been up 15% on passengers and a really strong land attachment as well, with 15% up on accommodation and around 9% up on touring. When we context that with the performance of Australia, we can see that whilst Australia is in growth, the Northern Territory has been gaining market share and has slightly been outperforming the trend of the rest of the country.
I'm delighted to say that the NT has received some incredible TV exposure this year, starting off with the Top Gear film that went out globally to over 70 destinations to an audience of around 350 million. Off the back of this, we had press coverage, including over 20 TV reviews and a double-page spread in the Top Gear magazine. Jeremy Clarkson was interviewed on the Top Gear Live programme, saying how much the crew loved the NT. In April, Jimmy Doherty and his show, Jimmy's Australian Food Adventure, went out on More 4 and Channel 4 to an audience of 1.5 million. Furthermore, events such as Lassiter's Camel Cup, Henley on Todd and $1 Million Fish have all been featured on the BBC travel show to global audiences of around 70 million. In September, Bentley chose the NT to launch their new Continental GT Speed. At our invitation, media came from all around the globe. Print coverage has also been excellent, with extensive features in national newspapers including The Times and The Telegraph, Plus our niche strategy has reaped rewards in birding press, fishing media, cycling press and running press.
Exciting year for us here in the UK. We launched our first ever social competition which generated 5,000 email addresses and 11,000 new Facebook fans. Our NT blog has been running for a year now and has helped us work closely with operators and stakeholders. If you'd like to be featured, please do get in touch. Our Facebook fan page has become a hive of engagement, having grown over 42% year on year and now stands at 37,000 Facebook fans. Engagement on Facebook content has almost quadrupled following our Tour the Territory campaign. We had our most engaged piece of content ever in October with 1,200 new likes, 129 shares and 42 comments, all thanks to an Instagram image of Ellery Creek Big Hole.
Expedia continue to be a valuable online partner with high percentage increases across the board. This year's Scandinavia Discover the Other Oz campaign has been the most successful for Australia Riser so far. We were also able to go out and train all Australia Riser staff at a trade training weekend in Denmark.
Over the coming few months, we've got lots of exciting projects lined up. So if you'd like to find out how you can get involved in any of them, please do come and have a chat to either Laura or myself while we're here. Alternatively, you should have all our contact details, so please do get in touch. Other than that, thanks very much for listening to us, and we look forward to welcoming many of you to London in March.